Good day, Black Knight scholars. Mr. Deegan reporting live in room D226. It's Unit 2, Lesson 5, VidNotes time. Get out your 2-5 packet and let's write your learning target. I will understand the different levels of support among Americans for Great Britain during the American Revolution. Some colonists preferred to support George Washington and the Patriots, and some American colonists preferred to support the King of England, this man, King George III. Let's learn more now. Patriots. This was the group of colonists who hated Britain. Who were the Patriots exactly? Number one, they believed in complete independence from Britain. Number two, the Patriots were inspired by the ideas of Locke and Paine, the two men we met earlier. And number three, the Patriots were inspired by the words of Patrick Henry, this man from Virginia. Patrick Henry, the Virginian, the patriot, he had a famous patriotic saying. Please write it down. He said, I know not what course others may take, but as for me, give me liberty or give me death. This group of patriots decides to join the military, and the Patriots provided the troops for the American Army, which was led by another Virginian, George Washington. Here he is in his military uniform, looking like a courageous leader born in Virginia. Let's go on to talk about the Loyalists. Who were the Loyalists? Number one, they had the nickname Tories. Number two, they remained loyal to Britain because of cultural and economic ties. And number three, the Loyalists believed that taxation of the colonies was justified. It was okay to pay for British troops to protect the American settlers from Indian attacks. The Loyalists supported King George III of England. They supported the English flag, and they supported the very idea of a monarchy as a form of government. The neutrals. Who were the neutrals? They were the many colonists who tried to stay as uninvolved in the war as possible. And let's take a look at this chart. You can see 35 to 45% of all American colonists were neutral. They stayed out of it. However, 40 to 45% were patriots, and a very small chunk, 15 to 20% of American colonists remained loyal to Britain. Boo for those loyalists. What led the Patriots to victory in the American Revolution? Number one, there were diplomatic factors. Benjamin Franklin, here he is in this portrait, he negotiated a treaty of alliance with France, and France then fights with America and the Patriots. Thank you, France. Also, the war did not have popular support in Britain. Many British citizens didn't want to get involved in the American colonies. Also, there were military factors. George Washington, here he is. He was the general of the American Army. He avoided any situation that threatened the destruction of his army, and his leadership kept the army together when defeat seemed inevitable, aka likely to happen. Washington's leadership was important. Also, Americans benefited from the presence of the French Army and Navy at the Battle of Yorktown, which ended the war with an American victory. Here's a painting of George Washington and the Patriots, and on the other side, you have the British. This is Lord Cornwallis surrendering his sword. Loser. And here is where Yorktown is located. It is on the east coast of Virginia, right by the Atlantic Ocean. And here is the Battle of Yorktown. It's a battle map. It's in Virginia. You see the James River located in Virginia, and all of the blue and purple men are for the side of the American colonists. The blue men are the Americans. The purple men are the French. And here you see the French Navy. And here you see the British ships, and the red are the British soldiers. They are completely surrounded at the Battle of Yorktown, which leads to their defeat. We are almost done, ladies and gentlemen. Please think of one question that you want to ask based on the information that you have heard. Write that question down, and when you are done with Unit 2 altogether. Our test is soon. And this is Mr. Deegan signing off.